Hi, my name is James Boone at Proby Farms. A lot of people ask questions on how you can make a cow take another calf that's not hers. Well, right here we've had a calf that has died, so we have another calf that we're going to put on the mama. What you want to do is you want to skin the hide from the old calf. It's kind of, I guess some people think it's barbaric, but it's a lot like skinning a deer. Some few points you want to make sure you do is skin around the front and hind legs of the dead calf. That's real important whenever you're going to tie it around the calf. Also, you want to leave the tail and the rear end of the calf on there so the mama, after you get it tied on the calf, is going to be able to smell it. You need a couple of guys for this. Is make sure they grab the front legs and the hind legs and just flip them over on their back, as you can see here. And all we're using to tie the hide on is just baling twine, and just puncture holes in the hide. Make sure you get about an inch or so from the edge of the hide so you're not ripping the hide. And another thing, you want to make sure that you're not putting it on there too tight. Right here is the winter time, so we don't really have to worry about the hide shrinking too much on us or getting too hot and it drying out fast. But if you're going to be doing this in the summertime, the hide might be drying out fast, or if you don't have an indoor lot that you can put them in, it's going to be exposed to the sun. Also, whenever you're take the hide off the animal, don't wash it off. This hides right off that dead calf. It's bloody, it's kind of messy, but you just want to keep that stink. It kind of stinks real bad, but you want to make sure you just keep that smell the same so the mama can associate it with her old calf. Um, Make sure you're tying around the front legs and the hind legs, and you can tie a little bit around the neck. I just tied like a loop around the neck just to make sure. You don't have to. It's probably better not to. But as you can see, as you'll see in the video, the further it gets along, the mama takes right to it, and it sure does beat putting a cow in a chute for about 4 or 5 days, twice a day, and making it suck. I hope you like the video, and I hope it'll work for you. Right here is right after we let the calf get up and we have it tied on. And as you can tell, the calf kind of looks like a buffalo. Kind of looks kind of silly. You're kind of wondering why in the world that mom's going to take this thing. Things looks like a little buffalo. But anyways, you want to make sure that you keep them in a confined area. This area is in a half of a barn, and it's a little bit more dusty than you preferably want. But you don't want the cow chasing the calf everywhere, so you don't want to be in a huge open lot, or you don't want the calf having to chase down the mama. Right here, you can tell the first thing the mom is doing is smelling the calf's rear end. That's real important why you want to leave the tail in the rear end of the animal. She's kind of thinking, what in the world's going on here? This calf looks funny, but she knows something's up, but she don't really know for sure. And it wasn't but just an hour or two before this calf was actually sucking on this mom. We left them in there for about 2 days until it started stinking up the place so bad, it started stinking up the whole area that we finally just cut it off the animal. But you want to make sure the calf goes to the bathroom a few times so the mama can smell the bathroom. That's real important because that's how the mama's going to know it's going to associate it with her calf. But hope this works for you. It works for us, and it sure does save a lot of time and headache. And try it sometime. I think it'll work.